the subscription.
Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Abhishek Sengupta and I'm in conversation with Paul Jebely. He is the chairperson of the Hague Court of Arbitration for Aviation, partner and vice chair at International Sterlington. But most notably, he's considered one of the top private aviation attorneys serving ultra high net worth individuals. And I will read this off because I don't want to get this wrong. He served as lead counsel on aircraft transactions totaling nearly $23 billion. That's a sizable volume. That's almost like
a lot of paper.
Yeah, a lot of paper. Yes, for sure. I mean, do you want to talk us through that? I mean,
sure.
It is mind-boggling for someone who hears it for the first time.
It's a lot of paper and a lot of tin. But what's actually more interesting is that in doing so, I've represented clients around the world that have created over $1 trillion of wealth. And that gives me a front row seat to some of the most exciting, interesting entrepreneurs in the world. I've seen fortunes be created, I've seen fortunes lost, and made once again. So it's a very interesting job, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah. And along the course, you would have, as they say, rubbed shoulders with some of the richest in the world, ultra. If there was a notch higher than ultra net worth individuals, I don't know, I'm lost for words, but I'm sure you rub shoulders with them. Do you want to spill some beans here?
Absolutely not. I will say that it is very rare that a day goes by where I don't correspond directly with one of my clients, most of whom are billionaires. And they are household names. And they are global. They're based in Asia, they're based in the Middle East, they're based in North America. And that is all I will say.
Okay, interesting. Now, so, I mean, of course, one reason to get you on this hot seat is to know your experience about MEBAA, and I'm told, and you just told me that this is your you made your first appearance on stage here at the MEBAA or anywhere else. So first of all, congratulations on what a great debut. We got to hear from someone like you. What was that like?
This is I've never been to an MEBAA yet. I've never been to an eBay. And so this is my first day and my first show. And it's a great experience. It's great catching up with industry friends. Phenomenal statics, and Dubai has just got an energy and a magnetism that at the moment just simply can't be beat. So I like it's great to come here and to see the whole industry at once.
Absolutely. And another reason for you to get on this seat was to know your story. So you divide your time between Hong Kong and Vancouver, which are essentially two ends of the world, but you grew up in Iran, that's where you were born. And you've seen Middle East up close and personal, and you talk about the billionaires and ultra high net worth individuals. How do you see that dynamics changing in the region?
So I mean, my personal home is Hong Kong, and I split time between Hong Kong and Vancouver, and I'm now also a Dubai resident as of yesterday.
Congratulations. Thank you. Marhaba, as they say.
Thank you. My only client base is ultra high net worth individuals. The vast majority of my clients are multi-billionaires around the world. I simply go to where wealth is being created, and I develop their client relationships, and I serve them to the best of my ability and my team's ability. And at the moment, Dubai is very much the center of my universe. So it certainly makes sense that I'm here. This is a perfect show and a perfect venue to be at. I was born in Iran. I was the product of a captain and a flight attendant of Iran.
Aviation was in your blood?
Absolutely. And I left Iran when I was I believe 5 years old. I've not returned, but I've been to the Middle East many times over the past 20 years, and to see the growth here has been phenomenal. So I've had a front row seat to this as well. It's spectacular.
Which is why I'm very intrigued to pick your brains in terms of numbers, or maybe just some figures. Since 2022, a lot of billionaires have actually moved to Dubai, calling it their home. You've had the you've had some headlines like Pavel Durov, the founder of Telegram, moving here. Of course, he was in headlines for other reasons. We won't want to talk about that. But like you said, you have the front row view, first-hand sort of view of the shift. Do you see that shift? Do you feel that shift happening?
Absolutely. So I have clients that have made Dubai their primary residence. These are all clients from the billions category.
And where are they coming from? Where is the shift happening from?
They're coming from all over. I have clients that have not primary residence, but secondary and tertiary residences that have come from far away as Australia. And now you're seeing clients from Asia Pacific. There's more European clients that are coming to be based here as well. And obviously we have our friends from Russia that are relocated as well.
Yeah, that's happening. The geopolitics has in fact been a bit of a boon for Dubai because instability everywhere, but Dubai has remained as firm as it always were, attracting, which is one of the reasons why people are coming.
Certainly, it's a safe place to be. And it's a great place to be. But then it is in the right geography and in the right time zone. So I can tell you part of my main reason for coming to Dubai much more often and now having a residency is because I have a lot of clients that pass through here. And there are a lot of clients that live here full time now. But it's also just a great hub now for ultra network individuals. I'm not sure what the statistics are. You probably know a lot better than I do, but it's hard for me to imagine that per square mile, anywhere in the world, there are billionaires that have a footprint.
Yes, and that's right. I mean, we can look at the numbers, and it's only growing. It's only set to grow. Okay, I have another. I was just looking at you wear several hats. Amongst them is one of them is that of a chairperson at the Hague Court of Arbitration in aviation for aviation. What's the most interesting or remarkable case that you worked with firsthand? If you want to talk about it.
Sure. Well, we actually don't talk about our
of course.
We do have an active caseload, and I think what's most interesting is the intersection between my day job, which is as counsel, I say I'm counsel to extraordinary people with extraordinary machines. My entire client base is ultra high net worth individuals doing private jets, and then now this role as founder and chairperson as the Hague Court of Arbitration for Aviation and the Center of Mediation. One of the great benefits of arbitration is that it is private. So the fact that it is almost custom designed for the private aviation industry, because the resolution of disputes in this industry most often can and should be done in private. And then separate to the arbitration element, we have a significant focus on mediation. We talk a lot about, I consider myself, a lot of my peers also consider ourselves deal makers. We're not deal breakers. I've done my training as a mediator, and I can tell you that significantly enhanced my ability to service my clients and to see it's almost Neo in the Matrix, like to see the commercial interest, to see the legal interest, and to try to find a middle ground. It's not always in the middle ground, but to try to suss out who needs what to get the deal through.
Paul, thank you very much for your time. And I look forward to catching up with you very soon when you've settled here in Dubai very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.